411 on KHOU 11 News.
And topping the second half of the 411, Houston ISD's new superintendent recently wrapped up his first 100 days and is developing a 5-year strategic plan for Texas's largest district.
Millard House spoke with us about that and about some current controversies, including library book content. Jason Miles live from HISD headquarters with more on this. Jason.
Hey there, guys. Yeah, Superintendent House is doing a number of interviews to mark his first 100 days here at HISD. I was the first to get a chance to sit down with him. We covered a lot of ground, including, as you mentioned, library books, COVID protocols, and even that possible state takeover that's loomed over this district for years. Marking 100 days since taking the helm of Houston ISD. 100 days. Has it flown by?
You know, it's definitely come and gone.
Superintendent Millard House II says accomplishments include re-engaging with some 18,000 students who may have been MIA amid the pandemic and keeping COVID rates at levels below many other districts, due in part to mandatory masking. That's despite vocal pushback from some.
We haven't seen this kind of environment before across the U.S., but it's just where we are.
Where we are also includes a lot of talk about potential pornography in school books. HISD was among the districts recently asked to provide information on a list of some 850 titles.
You know, I haven't read every book in HISD. My expectation is that, you know, we wouldn't have such in our libraries. If we do, we'll do what's necessary to make certain that it does not exist.
Library books aren't on House's list of 5 priorities moving forward. What is recruiting and retaining quality educators and delivering effective services to the most vulnerable students. And while he was hired by a vote of 9-0 by the current Board of Trustees, several of them are in runoffs that could change things.
So my job as superintendent is to work with whoever is in that seat.
Alleged improprieties among former board members is what helped lead to a TEA effort to take over HISD, which remains tied up in court, but not necessarily a worry for House, who's talked about it with the Commissioner of Education.
We're in a very similar philosophical space.
So no takeover imminent?
You know what? He wants to give me a shot. And I'm appreciative of that. He's articulated that to me.
House is hopeful the next 100 days and beyond will only bring better things to a district to which he says he is deeply committed. And there's a lot I could not get to in this story, but you can read more on the 100-day report and Superintendent House's priorities for the future on KHOU.com. And coming up a little bit at 6 o'clock, I'll have more on his thoughts on giving kids 5 to 11 COVID vaccinations. Back to you.
All right, Jason, thank you so much. And you know, KHOU 11 is your education station, and we want to keep you informed about what's going on in your schools. Text the word school to 713-526-1111, and we'll send you links to helpful information.
Time now for your top